Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to seam these two squares together using the mattress stitch. To do this, you're going to need a yarn needle and a piece of yarn that is about 3 times the length of the pieces that you'll be seaming together. So let's jump straight into it. So to get started, we're going to take the left square and our yarn needle with the yarn attached. Now for this tutorial, I am using a contrasting yarn so that you can see it more clearly, but normally you'd use a yarn that would match the colour that you're working into. So we're going to find our very bottom stitch, which is this one here. We're going to bring the yarn needle through that stitch from the back to the front, just like that. Then we're going to do exactly the same with the right hand square. Find the bottom stitch, which is this one here, and come in through the back to the front. Now we're going to go back to this left square. And we're going to put the yarn needle through the stitch that we've just worked, but this time we're going to go from the front to the back. And then we're going to come back out through the stitch above that, which is just here. Pull that through just like that. And then on the right hand square, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Into the stitch we've already worked through the front and back out through the stitch above. Just like that. We're not going to pull it tight just yet. We're going to wait until we've done a few more stitches. And we're going to be doing exactly the same thing. So in through the stitch you've worked and out through the stitch above. Onto the right square, in through the stitch you've worked and out through the stitch above. So really easy. You're just going to do that back and forth. I'll do it one more time. In through the stitch above, in through the stitch you've already worked and out through the stitch above. Back to the right square, in through the stitch you've worked, out through the stitch above. Once you've done a few, you can pull it tight and you're going to see this white yarn disappear. You can no longer see it. And I'm going to keep working the rest of the squares so you can see what it looks like when it's done. So I've just finished seaming the two squares together, as you can tell. I'll give you a closer look at what it looks like. And on the other side, it should look like this. Now, as you can tell, that white yarn isn't actually visible on either side. So this is an invisible join. And honestly, it's one of my favorites. I recommend it in a lot of my patterns, just because it is so easy and it is invisible. I just want to take a moment to mention this stitch pattern here. This is the rice stitch, which I have a tutorial for. I'm going to link it just here in case you want to check that out. It's just a really nice textured stitch. I highly recommend trying it out if you haven't before. Anyway, I hope you found this tutorial helpful and I will see you in the next one.